everyone, this is Cloud53E and this is my guide on the Chosen Commander quest. If you don't want to watch this guide with commentary, simply click the annotation being shown in the video. If not, then just carry on watching. Before we begin, make sure you read the video info section for a full list of needed items and requirements. To start this quest, speak to Captain Oldak in Dorgeshuun. Okay, go to the nursery, which is upstairs. Now speak to Murnik. Now you want to speak to Torzek and ask all the different options. Okay, you now need to speak to all of the sick children and find out what they have eaten to determine which is the poisoned food. Please note that the poisoned food is different for each player, so you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Once you think you know what the poisoned food is, go to the market and look for the seller who is selling that food. Speak to them and ask where they got their ingredients from. Okay, you now need to speak to the other salesperson who also has a potential poisoned food and ask where they got their ingredients from. The name that comes up for both of these salespeople is the one who is poisoned the food. Once you think you know, speak to the captain and tell him you know who it is. In my case it's Walton, so we're now going to go find him. Okay, before you speak to the suspect, make sure you know it's definitely the one, otherwise you may have to pay 5k coins as compensation if it's the wrong answer. But as soon as you get it right, you will go into combat with them. Okay, you'll now be playing as Zanik. You need to get on top of the big statue by climbing all the other small ones. Just watch what I do. Okay, now jump across to reach her crossbow. You now want to grapple the statue to reach the throne. Now pick up the pendant, jump off the throne and then look into the scrying pool. Okay, if you now run west, all the statues will move out of the way for you and allow you to escape. Okay, you now want to go all the way north and head up the stairs. Okay, after the cutscene, we now want to head south of the city. Climb up several flights of stairs until you reach the agility course. You now want to go down there and look for Zanik. Okay, you now want to sit down next to Zanik and say nothing, and then when she starts talking to you, just speak, put in the different options. Okay, after the cutscene you want to speak to Zanik and then speak to Captain Oldak again. Okay, once you've finished speaking to him, you want to head to the H.A.M base. Okay, walk over to the southeast room and speak to Johannes. Okay, you now want to teleport to Ardougne and head north to the windmill. Okay, follow the rune round right to the east until you reach the notice board, then read it. Okay, you now want to speak to the nearby guard and ask what the day is. Just a quick note, the day is different for each player, so depending on what the day is for you, depends on what guard you'll need to speak to. Okay, for me the guard is Sam, so obviously it'll be different for each of you. You want to just go to whatever guard it says on what day and pickpocket him. Okay, now go back to the guard you asked what day it is and give him the letter and he'll let you in the room. Part 2 of my guide, either click the annotation in the video or the video response below. Can you please make sure you rate, favourite and comment this part please? Thank you.